We are live. Yeah. Let's see. Is audio video okay or not? Please let me know, all the people. Everyone, please let me know audio video okay or not. Comment in the comment section if something is wrong. Yeah, I think Raz, I think yeah, we are live. I think everything is fine. Yeah, we can go ahead, Raz. I think so.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can go ahead.
First of all, Raz, thank you so much for arranging these sessions. These will be really useful to all our students. I hope those people who are following these sessions, really you are going to get the lot of benefit. Yeah, I think Raz, yeah, you can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session. So here in this session, we will mainly focusing on the right approach and resources for the data structures and algorithms and DSA and system design. So that is what the topic. Okay. So this is the continuation to the last video. So in the last video live session, so you given a lot of valuable insights. So a lot of people like got benefited with your suggestions. Now we will be in this session like the what would be the ideal approach for the DSA and system design and databases. So since you've been guiding the students in so many years, I think you are the right person to answer so many of the students' queries. So they're having a lot of doubts on behalf
But
of
you
them. So I'll be asking questions.
Raz, with this experience, if I don't guide the people, it is almost like a crime. I feel it's
Yes.
almost like a crime. Yeah, I think it is my responsibility. Please ask whatever best possible answer I can give, I will give. Yeah, go
Yes, sir.
ahead.
Yes, sir. I've seen there are so many categories of students who wanted to work in a very good top product based companies. So they need your guidance, sir. Basically, suppose let's say if the students are there, if they some students are there in academics like first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and there some students are which are who are passed out and they're wanting to work in a FANG based companies, and some of the students who are having a lot of career gap and they're also wanted to work in a FANG based companies. So for them, what would be the your suggestions? How to
Means you are
start
saying,
actually?
you are asking means how the students can approach the FANG based companies. You
Yeah, how
want to
can
say
they
that?
start the FANG based preparation?
Okay, okay. So if anyone starting, I think Raz, I want to give some nice idea. If anyone want to start, if anyone's doing the BTech, right? Just let us assume that they are starting just now. So the approach should be for them. The approach, the people who started the BTech presently, I think first year like that, if they are doing, my suggestion is starting. Some people what they are doing, they are directly doing DSA, they are directly doing project. I think I may not think that is a better idea. The first thing what they are doing in the first year, they can learn some languages. In the first year, I suggest everyone concentrate on the languages, learning languages. Maybe some people are learning C language, some people are learning Python. Learn properly. Learn properly. First, without knowing language, there is no meaning of DSA. You learn some languages first. In the first year, my request to all the people is learn the languages first. Any language, I think if you learn, right, minimum one language, one or more than one language. If you can learn, it's really beneficial. In the second year, they can start, I think, data structures. DSA, they can start with good number of problems. Maybe I think slowly increase. At the end of the second year, try to make approximately 500 DSA problems. 500 DSA problems you can practice slowly. I think in the third year also you can do few more. That's okay. But start solving DSA and DSA problems from second year onwards. In the third year, in my opinion, in the third year, right? They can try to, because of DSA also they done. They can try to implement some real world problems, right? Taking some real world problems and trying to do some projects on that, right? Some system design things also they can learn. That is the meaning of building a product, right? So real world problems you are solving means there's something like system design on. The system design concepts you can learn, right? And in the third year itself you can try for some internships also. In the fourth year they can, I think, they can concentrate making good resumes, right? They can concentrate, right, mock interviews. Next one, they can I think connect with maybe LinkedIn. So many professionals are there, connecting with them, which companies you want to approach, right? How to approach. In the LinkedIn there are so many people are there who are giving the lot of suggestions. Have, right, build a nice way LinkedIn account, and right, make the nice resume also. There are so many people are giving tips also. Have contact with the FAANG developers, right? Ask them also, gather the information. If you can do this, I think the FAANG based companies very soon you are going to get you. This may be the nice approach. Some people directly, they will woke up suddenly in the fourth year. They want to do directly in the fourth year itself everything. Then what you done in the 4 years BTech? So if you plan systematically, this is the better approach. Learn languages first. Next one, DSA with the 500 problems practice. In the next year, maybe you can try internships, some real world, right, problems you can design, which is nothing but system design you can learn properly, right? So next one is going to be fourth year. Fourth year, you can, I think, you can increase your community in the LinkedIn, having the good resumes, taking the fan developer suggestions, and all the things you can do.
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to add one point with your permission. So
Go ahead.
whoever is creating the LinkedIn profile, so try to
Uh,
post some technical content inside the LinkedIn. Always try to whatever the learnings that you are doing while preparing anything. It may be the DSA, it may be the some machine learning or artificial intelligence or natural language processing. Try to some post some technical content. It will be really useful in a long run. It will be kind of useful. And also, if you have a time, if you have that belief that you can do, try to create a one short video, one less than 1 minute kind of video resume telling about yourself and what explain about yourself and whatever the work that you did. Suppose let's say you did some good project in machine learning, explain about the little bit in 1 minute video, explain about yourself and what are the skill set that you have and what you did in your academics. That will be really useful, because sometimes what happens, HRs directly communicate with you through LinkedIn directly. So it will be kind of useful. Try to focus on video resume as well along with the
uh,
normal resume.
yeah, whatever you said, they are very nice suggestions, Ras. Those people who are watching, and don't use LinkedIn as a, right, LinkedIn as a something like Facebook and all. Please, please write some good content. What you are learning, some technical content. So I am doing in the machine learning this topic. It is so interesting, right? Why can't be done like this, right? Why won't be like this? Whatever doubts are there, you can raise,
Yeah.
because so many professionals are there. It will attract so many professionals.
If
Then your
possible,
path,
yes. If possible,
yeah,
tag your teacher also, so that he can have an idea like what you are doing in the professional community like LinkedIn.
mhm, mhm. So, and as he said, one more thing, you can have some good resume in the form of video also.
Yes.
Please utilize LinkedIn properly, because so many professionals are there. The companies which you are targeting, right? Those all people are already available in the LinkedIn. If you make the nice thing, you can attract them so easily. If you keep on saying hi, 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 they may not respond. When you say hi, right, they may see your profile. Your profile contains some nonsense, they may not say hi to you back. You said hi, hi many times, they don't respond. They may see first your account, your LinkedIn account first. If they impress with your LinkedIn account, they may say hi back. Your path will become so easy. So make as nice as possible LinkedIn account. Don't write some dust inside LinkedIn account.
Yes, sir. Sir, just a continuation to the same question. So, what
Mhm,
about the people who passed out recently and not
mhm,
placed any of the company? So, and they wanted to work in some bank company. They wanted to start again freshly. What would be
mhm.
the your suggestions for them? And next followed immediately followed. Just next is like who people who are having the career gap and they want to restart. So, for them, what are your suggestions?
Mm. So they passed out and they don't have job. I mean some career
Yes.
gap you want to say, huh?
Yeah.
So I feel some people will feel like Raz, in my opinion, those people who are having some career gap, na, they will think it has some big drawback. They will think that it's a very big drawback. They have some gap, right? They will think that it is a very big drawback. Yeah, it is true. Whatever you are saying, whatever you are thinking, I will exactly accept that one. It is definitely because of lack of your planning only it happened. If you properly planned, right, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, if you properly planned, this mistake may not happen. But however, maybe it's happened already. So how to make this particular problem as a one of the great opportunity? Why don't you make that as a some memorable experience? So you may say that, sir, how, right, that gap you can utilize, right, making approximately 500 DSA problems practice, right?
Building some
So
real world
uh,
projects.
building some real world projects, and learning some system design concepts, and trying for some internships, trying to do some projects, and doing some freelancer work, right? Nowadays so many works are there, people are giving by freelancing, and you can create your own experience. Instead of saying simply in the interview, like a dumb person, instead of saying I have 1 year gap, right, right, whenever they ask why this gap, instead of sitting like a stone, right? So you can do all these things in a 1 year. 1 year gap is the resume, or 6 months only there. Utilize efficiently, learn DSA problems, do real world projects, right? And in the LinkedIn, have some nice connections, and try for internships, and do some freelancer work also. Even though officially there is no experience, unofficially gain as much nice experience as possible, so that the interview becomes so exciting, right? You can convert your drawback into one of the great opportunity. You can show in the LinkedIn, I done internship. When you say you done internship, it is not a gap. When you say I worked as a freelancer, I done this work, that work, and all, it is not, you are not, it's not a gap, right?
Correct.
When you say I done some exciting real world project, this project I done, it is not a drawback. People will say, wow, they will forget your drawback and all. They will think it as a positive. Oh, you done a good project. Oh, what language it is? What is the back end? What is the front end? Right? Who guided you? What is your teammates? What is the input? What is the output? Something else will happen. So when you don't do anything, when you don't use your brain, when you sit like a stone, when you behave like a dumb person, right? Then they will point out what is this gap. If you say clearly what exactly you done, sir, I have, right, in the 6 months I passed out this one. In the 6 months I done this, right? So I done 500 problems I practiced. I done this. This is the real time project which I done. This is the internships I done. Two internships I done, right? So if you keep on explaining, and one more I used to do, right? freelance work, this much, these many things I done, I done. If you keep on saying project one by one, no one will ask you why this gap and all. So utilize your drawback as a one of the great opportunity. This is my suggestion to all the people.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So to make it more relevant, I wanted to add one more point. So whatever the
Mhm.
projects that you are building during this career gap or maybe after your BTech, so just like how you were creating a video resume, create one short video within 2 minutes explaining about the project very quickly. Take the main features of that particular module, explain clearly, and put it in your LinkedIn, explaining about the project, so that whenever recruiters coming and visiting your profile, they'll come to know like what you did during your career break. So don't think that if career break is there, that's it, your life is over. So there are so many people after long career gap, they bounce back and they're working as a very good developers in the industry. So don't have that wrong assumption in your mind.
Mm, mm, mm. Good, very good.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, sir. We'll move to the
And
next
one
question.
more thing, Raj, I want to say one more thing. These sessions, whatever session we done last session, whatever session we are doing now, these are really good, really very good sessions. They are really going to be useful to students. They are really going to be useful to students. Thank you so much for creating these kind of opportunity to students. Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you so much. Your experience is going to be useful to them a lot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like we have seen in through meetings, lot of discussions with you personally. We identified that you have that lot of hunger to help so many students, whatever may be the category. It may be career gap, it may be the non-IT people who wanted to go IIT, and the people who are struggling during the BTech, after the BTech. So we identified that you wanted to help maximum people. So we are just following your footprints to help the so many people. So I hope we are coming up with a more informative sessions like this in future also. Please try to utilize everybody.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yes, sir. The next question is, when you say that you have to start the FANG preparation, interview preparation at a very starting stage of their engineering or maybe their whether maybe MCA or BSc during the academics. So next immediate thing is the students will ask how to balance between the academics and coding preparation, like that. So they'll ask the how to balance. So like, can you tell me some time management related tips to the students?
Okay. Just wait. So you want to say? Can you repeat the question once again? I didn't get that one. Can you repeat again once again, Raj?
So now in the previous question, you were saying that if the student is in academics during their engineering, so you are suggesting that start as early as soon, right? So the thing is
Okay.
that immediately the students, they will ask the how to manage the both academics and the coding preparation or interview preparation.
So, in my opinion, Raj, for your question, whatever you asked, I thought a little bit. So I think the thing what they have to do is, because as a computer science student, you know very well, most important thing is coding, right? At the end of the day, coding, right? So in my opinion, every day, they can practice. They can practice approximately 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 60 minutes. They can do some programming every day. At least one program, right? Maybe Factorial, maybe Fibonacci. Every day, write one small program, 30 to 60 minutes. Please try to write every day one program. What the people will do, Ras, right? Whenever in the fourth year, last 3 months, they will start writing coding and all. Instead of that, at a time, no one, right? Rome is not built in single day,
Correct.
and right, a person cannot produce a kid in one day. It needed 12 months, right? You may be saying that I am so talented, I will produce a kid in one day. It is impossible, man. 12 months really required. You do whatever you want. 12 months really required. As in the similar way, Rome is not built in single day. Same thing here also, right? When our campus placements going to start in the next month, people will start now and they start writing coding. Afterward, they will cry. In the coding round, I am eliminated. Instead of doing that, from the when you started the BTech, first day onwards, if not first day, whenever C programming or some programming language is over, from that time onwards, every day practice one program. Start from small program onwards. And not only that, not only writing the program and all, whatever you written, right? Program 1, program 2, program 3, you can keep in your Google Drive. Google Doc, you can write. Program 1, right? So what is the problem? What is the answer? Right? Problem 2, what is the answer? You can keep on, right? For 4 years, if you keep on doing, who can beat you? Some people, what they will do is next month placements will start. Now they start writing, they start solving the some coding problems. How much you can do in 1 month? What is possible in 1 month? Right? Minimum 1 year you have to practice. Minimum 1 year. So instead of minimum 1 year, because anyhow it is going to be useful. So in my opinion, as a computer science student, every day please start practicing one program. Take it as a challenge. Most of the days, please do that. If you can do that, it is the extraordinary idea. And one more thing, my suggestion is, Ras, one more thing. One semester to another semester, between two semesters, there is a gap. Maybe summer holidays, maybe semester gap, whatever it is. There, just plan internships. Plan some internships. If you can do that, right, semester breaks use wisely, like building projects, right, and contributing to GitHub, and apply hackathons also, internships also. If you can utilize that, it is going to be a great idea, right? Semester breaks you can utilize for hackathons also, internships also, and GitHub, right? Contributing to GitHub and building small projects. I think this is going to be the best idea. Every semester break, please try to utilize this. Then it is going to be excellent idea. Because do you have any other things you want to add?
What I would say is that, so if you focus on one thing for a longer time, I mean, like if you practice one particular thing every day for a long time, like I would say, like if you practice one particular thing 10,000 hours or 1,000 hours every day repeatedly, then you will become master in that particular technology. Try to focus, take the core computer science subject, try to focus. Even if you are in first year, second year, no matter, you try to pick the basic things initially, then start increasing the complexity. Practice every day. If you are not able to understand the problem, go and read the community portals. There are so many things available. Stack Overflow is there. You can get a lot of valuable information out of it. And nowadays, like a lot of artificial intelligence tools are there, like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, like Gemini. So many things are there. If you are not able to understand one particular problem, and go there and put the problem and ask the ChatGPT, can you please simplify this question and give me in a simple version of this question? Then it will make it simplify and give you the question. So then you try to understand. No matter which medium you are from, Telugu medium or Hindi medium, no matter. So you try to understand the problem carefully. If you are coming from the rural background or with a limited communication knowledge, and if you're not able to interpret the problem properly, then go and take the help of the artificial intelligence tools. Definitely it will simplify and give you the question in a easier way. Then after understanding the question, then go and proceed the problem, trying to solve the problem properly. If you're not able to solve, if you are stuck at some time, go and ask your lecturer, and take the help of your friends, and take the help of the Reddy Sir. There are a lot of videos in there in YouTube, lot of time complexity related videos. So many problem solving videos are there. Try to utilize that one. Sir is explaining from scratch level version to the advanced level version, so optimized version. So you try to see how the Sir is approaching the problem. So if you understand carefully how the Sir is proceeding, then your intuition will build like anything. So like that, you going on, you try to repeat the same version of like technique for other problems also. If you're learning the very new technique, new algorithm, or maybe dynamic programming, greedy problem, sometimes you feel it is a complicated. It is okay. Everybody at initial stages face the same thing only. But try to understand the problem, break it step by step, and then try to read the problem, then go and solve the problem.
Very good suggestions. Right.
Yes, sir. So next
Raj,
important.
wait. Any comments, anything? Let me check. If
Yes,
anyone
sir.
asks me any doubts, I have to see their comments. Good evening, sir. Perfect. Thanks for this session. Piyush is saying information about FANG interviews and rounds. Sir, I scored 53.67 in shift 2 OBC NCL. Yeah, I think someone is asking something. Yeah. So yeah, I think I have to suggest him something. Well, let me check once. Yeah. So the person who asked this one, so I think I don't know who is that. Random videos. Random videos. I said to you many times. Now also I am saying, right? I think there is a WhatsApp number is visible. You can ask me personally. You can ask me personally because this session is different. This session is different. You can ask me personally. That is the answer for your question. For your DSA course is really helped me going to achieve my target by this year. Nisha, thank you so much and congratulations and wish you all the best also, Nisha. For your DSA course is really helped me going to achieve my target by this year. Yeah, all the best. Faisal is good morning, good evening saying. Yeah, I think that's it from this right chat. Raj, I think we can continue this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
you
sir.
can go ahead.
So there is a one conception among the student is that if I
Mhm.
have a IIT degree, or if I have an NIT degree, or if I have a triple IT degree, then only I'm eligible to apply for the FANG-based companies. So
Mhm.
I feel it is a misconception because I've seen so many people are cracking the top product-based companies. So
Mhm.
can you suggest to the students like what are your opinion on this one? Like, can you
Right.
break the this kind of loop?
Yes, yes. So, in my opinion, many people will think like that. That is maybe I can say little bit true also. But the most important thing is let's keep your leg, right in the shoes of FANG based people. Just keep in their place. You are there is you. Will you take any person? Suppose even the FANG company is your company, is you, right? So will you take in your company, right? Because of brand only? No, no one will take. If I want to recruit someone, I don't see the brand, right? From where he is coming and all. Skill set is there or not. A major important thing is skill set there or not. And one more thing, Raz, one more thing. If at all brand is not there, right? FANG people can pay little less amount also. If they go for IIT, maybe they have to give some big package. So if they come to some other level college, they may give little bit lesser package. So if at all with the less cost only, people are getting the huge skill set. Companies happily will take. I may not agree this because of brand only. FANG companies are going everywhere, wherever they will go, they will conduct test. Sometimes I seen Raj one important thing in the IITs. Some FANG companies will come, they will conduct the test, written test, interview they will conduct. They don't take anyone, they will go. They don't take anyone, they will go. Suppose sometimes they will come, they will conduct the written test and interview. They may take 20 people and they will go. It's completely based on do you have skill set or not. Just only skill set. Please concentrate wherever you are. Please concentrate skill set. Improve the skills. Have right minimum 500 problems. DSA things practice. System design things practice. SQL queries you practice. Real world problems right try to solve in the form of your projects. Do hackathons. Do internships. Right, utilize efficiently, have some skill set, right, some new technologies whichever is required to industry. Suppose industry is expecting something, you have something else, they may not match. It may not be possible to take you because industry
Correct.
expects something, you are having something else. Always you have some mind. One right, one eye you have to keep on the industry also. What you have, that is a different story. What industry expecting, that is also one more story. Both the things
Correct.
you have to balance. So industry asking something, you are doing something else. It may not work out. So what is industry expecting? What exactly you are doing? They both should match. So
Relevant
remember,
skill.
yeah, remember everyone, right? Skill set matter than the brand. Suppose both there, it is very easy. You have brand also, right? You have the brand also. You have the skill set also. Both, I think, it is extraordinary combination. You have only skill set, that is also good. Suppose I have only brand in IIT, many people, because if you want, you can observe out of 100 people in the CSE classroom of out of 100, Google will take one or two people, or maybe five people, right? So if at all brand is the criteria, Google should take all IIT people. Why they will take
Yes.
only five? Just they will see only skill set. Sometimes they will come and they don't take anyone, they will go. Sometimes they will take 20 people. If brand is the criteria, everyone they have to take. They don't take, right? Skill set is the only criteria. Yeah. So please acquire knowledge as much as possible. So, but remember, keep one eye on the industry also. What industry expecting? Nowadays, industry expecting everywhere. ML expecting everywhere, right? Data science expecting, right? Everywhere. AI expecting. So you should have some eye on that also. Those related stuff also you have to learn. Yeah. So yeah, Raz, if you want to add something, you can add.
Yes, sir. I want to add one point. Important point is that, sir, you might be observing so many times when you are working with the international clients. When you see their LinkedIn profiles, their academic background is not even relevant to the computer science. I've seen the clients who are like having
Yes.
the psychology background. They are now writing the very good books in machine learning, artificial intelligence, and they're working for very very big brands. So don't think that only. I feel sometimes that our Indian industry is practicing like this only. I mean, like, so only you need to go to the particular companies or particular background, only computer science people or something like that. No, if you see some other countries, so if you have a good skill set, they will only see for good skill set only. They don't bother about from which background you are coming, or whether you are really having computer science background, like that. I've seen people writing the machine learning very, very intelligent books from the abroad, like machine learning system design related books and all. So don't have that wrong assumption. Yeah, but we, as an Indian society, we have some certain restrictions. So I suggest please break the boundaries. Suppose let's say now you wanted to go for a data scientist role. So now what are the relevant skill set, relevant technique tools, and what are the required to go for the FAANG based companies? You try to do a little bit of research. So let's say now we have a lot of changes in industry. Like you people might be having idea that there is a lot of things are happening, moving to the cloud and all. Now like let's say Amazon AWS, there are a lot of artificial intelligence or machine learning tools are there. It is supporting a lot of tools. Now you try to understand, since we are moving to the cloud, so try to understand from AWS what kind of services it is providing to the artificial intelligence or machine learning or NLP related things and all. You try to get the information, try to work out on it, and try to understand how it is working and properly. Then you try to, if possible, you try to do the certification in that one. Try to acquire the relevant skill set, then apply for the targeted companies, something like that. So suppose let's say now you are going for the any kind of data related roles. So what is the main fundamental things is required? So definitely if you are going for data related roles, it could be data scientist, data analyst, or data engineering, or database developer. So for all these roles, SQL is mandatory, right? So being a computer science, how good you are in SQL? It's not like writing the normal SQL queries, right? So you need to work with a large set of data. So then how can you write optimized queries? So you should try to understand something like that. Okay, so now Reddy sir is, you might be seeing a lot of lectures of Reddy sir. He was always talking about the time complexity, not only while teaching time complexity, not only is teaching simple loops, right? So he was trying to take so many dependent loops, and he was trying to break that one by one, step by step, and he was trying to derive the time complexity out of it, right? So in summary, he was trying to find out the time complexity. He was trying to tell us that you should write optimized code. Like that, how can you implement the same thing for the other things? Whenever you're writing the SQL queries, how can you write the optimized queries? Something like that. Being a computer science student, you should build a right mindset, right approach towards the problem. Once you have this kind of mindset, then half of your journey is over. That's what I feel, I believe, sir.
Yes, yes. I think it's a very good approach.
Try to
Very
focus
good,
on
sir.
relevant skill set. Suppose, let's say, if you wanted to, in a long run, if you wanted to work in a data related roles, for that you try to build a foundation one by one, step by step. Try to learn one relational databases, very, like, build a strong foundation, like take the number one Oracle databases, try to build a strong foundation in it. Then one, if you know one relational database, you can work on other relational database very easily. It is just a matter of simple syntax and semantic changes. If you know the, if you have a strong knowledge in Oracle, then it will become very easy for you to work in MySQL databases, PostgreSQL, or SQL Server databases. Not only that, you will be having a very good strong foundation for the non-relational databases also, like NoSQL, MongoDB, or something like that. Have a long-term plan, I would say. Having a short-term plan is important, but have a long-term plan also along with that.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Your points, you can add some more points if you want.
Yeah, I said my points. Can we move to the next one,
Yes, sir. We can
Raj?
move. So
Otherwise,
one more important.
we may not complete all the things. That is the reason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Sir, one more important thing. So many students are like not only focusing on DSA, but sometimes, no, because of guidance, because of lot of data, they wanted to do the certifications also.
mhm, mhm.
There are so many certification exams. So let's say if the person is having a lot of career gap, or maybe the a fresh graduate, how does, like, this kind of certification helps us? Assuming that if the person is not done any kind of projects and is only concentrating on building the cracking the certification exam, does it help really?
So yeah, that having certification, there is no problem. You have to concentrate on building products.
Yes.
That should be the your major goal. So you want to do certifications, you do. See, new technologies about AWS is coming. AWS certification you want to do. Okay, do no problem. Right? On AI, some certification you want to do. That is also okay. But you have to build the products. If you can do real-time projects, it will fetch you like anything. Major concentration you have to do on that. Right?
Okay.
Having certification is not a problem, but along with that, major one is real-time projects you have to do. That
Okay.
is the thing which I feel strongly. So will you agree, Ross, with that?
Yes, sir, definitely. So no matter how many certification you are doing, so if you are not good at problem solving, then what will you do with the certifications? It doesn't matter at all. So having a good problem solving skills along with the certification really helps us in a long run.
Mm, mm, mm.
So sometimes what happen for some of the technologies, even if you don't have good, very good problem solving skills, but still they will recruit if you have a certification. But try to check what is the market demand. Based on that, you try to do the certifications. Yes, sir.
Do
So there is a
certifications, do certifications related to market demand.
yes.
And one more thing is, if you have certification, if they ask some real-time things, if you don't give answer, there is no use. Having both is good, right? Market trending certifications plus real-time experience, both are there, it is good. If both not there, at least real-time projects are there, you will survive.
Yes, sir. Agree. So there is a
Hmm.
question in chat.
Hmm.
So there is a question in chat. Can you help him?
What is that question?
how to improve problem solving skills in lead code, able to solve any easy questions only. He was able to solve only easy question, but he was not able to solve difficult question. I think we have already answered this question, so maybe
Mhm.
sir can give a few more points. He
Exactly.
was not able to solve difficult problems, it seems.
Mhm. So when you say it is a difficult problem, Ross, in my opinion, when you say it is a difficult problem, so there is a chance that you can break them into some small sub problems. If you
Yes,
think
kind
it
of
is a
divide and
difficult problem, yeah, if you think it is a difficult problem, you can divide it into small parts. So please try to break it down. Small things you do, right? Most probably afterwards you can combine. Mostly you may get the solution. However, I feel through experience, I'm saying, however, I feel through experience, everything will come by practice. First
exactly.
thing is practice, right? Don't try to eat everything in one day. So why we are eating per day three times? Why not at a time all? The reason is I think it will create a lot of trouble if you eat right entire day food at a time. Slowly eat. So I think in the similar way this also right. If you keep on doing slowly one by one, I think difficult problems also you can manage. But when you know it is a difficult one, you can divide it into small parts. But saying is very easy, Raz. I think the person
Yes,
who
sir.
is asking the question, you are also having experience. I also having experience. Saying is very easy. Divide into small parts. Solve individual and combine them. It looks so easy to say, but right, I think complex problems really will trouble you, right? Every complex problem will really trouble you. Indirectly, they want to teach something to you. Whenever one difficult problem, if you solve, which is equal to 20 easy problems, I strongly believe it. Right? Whenever one student will ask me lot of difficult question, Raz, I don't know what answer I have to give for that. When student asks very difficult question, I don't know what answer I have to give. Sometimes I don't know. For that, I will do lot of research. 1 week maybe I will study day and night. Some questions are 1 month. So in between, I don't know whether I will get the answer of that question or not. I end up with a lot of knowledge. One problem, whichever my student asked to solve that problem, sometimes I used to study 1 day. If it is easy, I will come back and I will give the answer in the next class. If not, 1 week I will take. After 1 week, I will come back and I will give answer. Sometimes 1 month, but I don't know. Finally, I will give the correct. Finally, I will get the answer on it. I don't know. But I ended up solving many problems which are close to that, which will enhance your knowledge, which will make your life so easy for further problems. Same thing to you also. Whenever any problem is troubling you, don't stuck there. Don't stop there only. That difficult problem, you make one folder, keep difficult problems. Right? So answer is not known. Keep there, you keep on try whenever you find time. Go to the next problem. Go to the next problem. If really difficult problem, it will trouble you 1 week like that. Don't stuck at one problem. Please move to the next one. But simultaneously think about this also, how to solve it. Right? You keep on working. Most probably in the further days it is going to be worked out.
Sir, I want to add one point. So, tech
Huh?
geek, whoever is asking the question. So,
Hmm?
sometimes what happen in interviews, they don't expect the perfect solution. So, they will check always what is your approach towards the problem. So, that will help you. So, try to, whenever you see the difficult problem, don't be run away. Don't run away from the problem, but try to understand what can be the approach towards the problem. So, that will also help you. So, you will end up with the learning so many things like sir saying that. That's what.
In the
And if
interview in the interview you can follow that. Instead of saying I don't know, instead of saying I cannot, please try whatever is possible by you.
yeah, this
Whatever
may be the
possible,
solution.
whatever you got in your brain that point of time, you can try to give the answer in the interview, right? So they only will say move to the next question, so you no need to bother that much. But every question you cannot leave like that. But in the interview of 5 questions, let us assume that if you give as maximum as possible, that is good. But don't say I don't know. Don't say I cannot. Right? Please keep on try whatever you are thinking. Right? So it will work out.
Yes, sir. Sometimes even in interviews, the interviewer may give a hint also to you. So you need to pick that hint and you need to proceed further. So you should
Hmm.
have that presence of mind also.
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir. We'll move to the next question.
yes, yes.
Sir, you already answered this question, but again, I'm asking just to summarize the things. Uh, there are so many people having a long career gap. Now they wanted to get a good product based company. Even having a long career gap, they wanted to work in a product based company. So, in a final summary, what would you say to them? So now you already covered. Just to summarize, I'll tell you. Just in a summary, so what Sir explained previously, that you try to acquire a knowledge, try to build a strong foundations, and then try to build a minimum two projects, and try to engage in the LinkedIn post, a technical post related to the any of the technology that you are learning, and then try to connect with the relevant people, and after that create a good portfolio related to your work, whatever you are doing, and showcase your work properly, and create a video resume, and create a video uh, to the one of the module, whatever the module that you did during your project, real time project. Okay, that really helps. Now Sir will take it further
Hmm.
for the
So
career
yeah,
gap.
as we mentioned, so many of my students, so Raj, if you observe, many of my students, they written the GATE examination. Some people written 1 year, right? 1 year they prepared a GATE examination, right? So maybe some people got, some people didn't get. Some people are having 1 year gap. Some people are written the GATE exam 2 years. Some people got, some people didn't get, right? So I think my students are having approximately 1 to 3 year gap they are having, right? They are having, I think, almost a real problem they have. They don't know how to come out of this loop. They want to, some people say, I want to try one more time GATE exam. But how many years you will try GATE exam? There is a limit for everything, right?
Yes.
So this gap, how you manage, right? Can you take this gap as, instead of saying thinking that it is a drawback, can't you take it as an advantage? Can't you build whatever procedure we said? When you prepare for GATE examination, you have a lot of knowledge. All computer science basics you know. So my request is, right? Please start practicing DSA questions. Please start practicing, and at the same time do the system design stuff also. At the same time, right? SQL also you can learn, right? At the same time, start doing some real-time projects. So small projects, approximately 5 to 10 small mini projects you do. You showcase all your skill set, right? And afterwards, I think, right, you are doing project also. You are having the lot of right, DSA knowledge also you have, system design knowledge also you have, SQL also you have, and you done 5 to 10 small projects also, and right, I think that total gap will be covered, right? I think you can easily get the job.
Sir,
You can do
I'll
this.
bring my charger just a second, sir.
Okay, okay. Right. Those people who are watching, if anyone having any doubt, please let me know. Just post your doubt. Just post your doubt. We are going to help you. Just post your doubt. We are going to help you.
So next question. So it is very very important. So since it is a very long journey, the placement preparation and cracking the interviews, attending the interviews, job searching process. So there is a high chance that people may lose the motivation, and sometimes they end up doing nothing, and they lose the consistency. So what are your suggestions to them?
Mhm. Yeah, I think that is true, right? That is true. So 2 to 3 months they can go for upskilling and DSA system design relevant certification. That is fine. Then aggressively use referrals, right? You can use the referrals aggressively. You can use the referrals, mock interviews, and targeted applications, right? So I think you can keep on do all these things, right? So you have to use the referrals. You have to use that. I think in the YouTube you will find out on so many mock interviews. In the YouTube, they will find out so many mock interviews are there. In the LinkedIn, if you observe, so many referrals also available, right? So keep on improve 2 to 3 months, do the DSA system design stuff and all SQL stuff you do, right? Followed by these referrals and mock interviews. I think all the things if you keep on doing, I think you will get the result as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. So I want to add a few points. So try to
Okay.
connect with the right set of people always. So let's say you are preparing interviews, try to connect with the people who are actually preparing for the interviews seriously. So for that we have a community also, WhatsApp group also, Telegram
Yes.
group also. Try to join there, and we are going to post a lot of videos which Reddy Sir already created some of the problem solving videos, and we are also building some free video series. We have started free video series to help you with equip you with the SQL related interviews and so many other things. So try to utilize properly. So we are trying to help you, but the question is, fundamental question is, are you trying to utilize that properly? Please question yourself before doing anything.
Hmm. And one more thing is when you are not connected with the right kind of people, means your kind of people. So definitely there may be chance of deviations. You will say something, they will say something which may not be suitable to you. They will keep on criticize you again and again. So best thing is, right, connect with the right kind of people. Means your kind of people. Everyone is right in their own way. Your kind of people, if you meet that kind of people, so I think there is no deviations, you will reach the destination very easily. So we have some groups are there specially designed for that. Those groups you can join, you can keep on ask the doubts.
You can find the groups links in the description. So please try to utilize that properly. So
Okay.
we'll move to the next question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, and one more major important thing is that so many times what happens, people will go in a depression, like because of some rejections in the interviews, and they
Mhm.
don't know how to come back stronger. Like what are your suggestions to them who are getting rejections, lot of rejections from the interviewers?
Can you repeat the question once again, Raj? Repeat once again.
What are the best ways to handle the rejection in interviews, sir? And how to come back stronger even after having a lot of rejections in the interviews?
Mhm. Fine. So when someone is rejected, please analyze yourself where you actually went wrong. Please analyze that. Maybe you can say feedback, whatever you can call it as. Maybe that you can call that company and you can ask also. Sometimes they may reply, sometimes they may not reply, right? So you can call and ask them, right? If they, I give an interview, I didn't get any response. If they say you are rejected, please find out. May I know the feedback? Or otherwise, self-testing also you can check yourself where you went wrong, right? So you can work on that. You can rectify
Yes.
whatever small mistakes are happen unknowingly. Sometimes maybe unknowingly happen, sometimes maybe out of your control, right? So it is maybe unexpected question came sometimes in the interview,
Yes.
right? Maybe sometimes maybe in the tension you done wrong. So identify exact mistakes what happened, why you are rejected. Please work on that. Please work on. So the only way to get the better opportunities, right? You can keep on improve. If you keep on improve, if you keep on rectifying your mistakes, you will reach the destination so fastly, right? Don't think that in the first interview itself you will be successful. Second interview itself you will be successful. It is not like that. So as I guided so many people, Raz, whenever I am teaching first time something, there are some small mistakes will happen. Second time, little less. Third time, little less. Fourth time, fifth time, without by closing eyes also I can teach. So
Yes.
if you keep on rectify, if you keep on rectify, I think within few interviews, I think everything is perfect, right? And one more thing is, right, at the same time, because of your indirectly, directly you will attend, right? FAANG companies only you are trying to target. So DSA is a must and should. Please keep on practice that also simultaneously. Work on your feedback, work on your drawbacks at the same time, right? So DSA concepts and all the things which are necessary, keep on improve.
Yes. Sir, I wanted to give some tips to the students who are attending the interview. Suppose let's say whenever you are attending the interview, sometimes what happen, you can carry the mobile also, right? So you can put the mobile in your silent mode and
Mhm,
try to start a audio recording. Okay.
mhm,
And
mhm,
keep it in your pocket and try to record your video audio complete
mhm,
interview. And then when you come back to your room, try to analyze, try to listen what they are asking and what kind of replies that you are giving. Try to, if possible, try to maintain a document where you try to write everything whatever they are asking, what is your question, what could be the actual answer.
mhm,
So it may be chance that sometimes what happens, if budget is not there and if budget is not there for that particular position, definitely
mhm,
HR will give a hint to the technical interview saying that so there is no budget properly. So if suppose let's say the candidate is asking the more
mhm,
salary, and if the budget is not meeting properly, then what happens, the HRs will say that we don't have that much of budget, but they are scheduled by mistake, but they have to, there is no chance of other than rejecting the candidate. So they will try to ask the more and more difficult questions only. Don't think that rejection is a, with the rejection that is the only the end of the your IT career. So
mhm,
try to always think that if the rejection is there, there is always chance that you can start the next interview very intelligently. Try to document everything, that whatever you work you are doing or whatever maybe the interviews that you are attending. So now you are going for Microsoft, they are asking some very tricky interview questions. Now you cleared all the, maybe if you clear all system rounds, but when it comes to the HR rounds, sometimes they will ask the very tricky behavioral questions. If you don't ask properly, if you don't explain them properly, there is maybe chance that they will reject. Try to
mhm.
document everything whatever you are doing. And one more important thing is that there are already so many seniors already did the same process since so many years, the same thing happening. So they might have written some blogs in the internet, so try to go and find the blogs and they read the interview experience of that kind of seniors who have what they may be giving some suggestions and all. Try to gather all the resources and put in somewhere, and whenever you are going attending the interview, try to revise one time. So what could be the like situation, if it is a easy, then how can you handle, if it is a difficult, sometimes there may be chance that you can encounter a lot of difficult question, how to handle that kind of situations very calmly. You have to understand properly. Once you are mastering these things, for this actually you should have a proper preparation. So try to prepare properly for every kind of situation, then it will become very easy. Suppose let's say if there is a rejection in one company, there is a chance that in the next interview definitely you will come out very successfully with the flying colors.
So
So try to,
most probably, Raz, if you attend the 5 interviews, almost similar kind of things will happen, right?
yes.
So initial three things, initial three interviews, whatever you attending. So whatever mistakes are happening, please keep on rectify. Further interviews becomes nothing. Trust me, maybe few rejections afterwards. If you keep on rectifying, you will be all right.
Yes, sir. The proper analysis is required. That's it. Yes, sir. We'll move to the next question.
Yes, yes, yes.
So this question actually you answered already, but you given real time scenarios also. Like, let me ask the question: what are the some real time, real life case studies of people who cracked the FAANG based interview with despite the struggles like low CGPA and tier 3 colleges and career gap? Can you take any of the student, any of the like you used to say in classes always that there is a mechanical engineering person when you were teaching in some place, like even though he's from mechanical engineering, but still he came to the your classes, he attended, he utilized your DSA classes, and then he successfully working in some of the very good organizations. Like, can you take some real time situations where that to motivate the students, like they can crack, they can also crack.
Can you have to repeat the question once again? What is the question here?
So can you take some real life case studies of people who cracked the FANG based companies even after having a low CGPA and tier 3 college, even having the career gap?
Mhm. Mhm. There are many students, Raj, not one person, two person. There are many students. Today also, I seen one person. Today also, right before this meeting, I seen one person. He's from mechanical. He's from mechanical. He written the computer science exam. Computer science gate exam he written. He got around 88 marks. Out of 100 marks, 88 marks he got. So most probably, after BTech is over, he tried approximately 1 year or 2 year. He tried. I didn't ask him. Minimum 1 year. Confirm. 1 year gap is there. So he tried so well. He got 88 marks. 1 year gap. So now that person most probably will go to IITs. From there, most probably will go to FAM. So just a dedication. It doesn't matter what is your background and all. If you determined, you will go. If you really determined, you will go. If you are not determined, you will find some excuses. I seen many people. One more real example, Ras. One of my student is there. One of my student, he worked with me. He worked with me as a intern. He worked with me as an intern with 5,000 rupees monthly salary. Internship, 5,000 rupees. Now he is working in one of the company as a CTO. He's working in one of the company as a CTO. Salary is approximately 5 lakh per month. With him, along with him, some people are joined. They are having better qualification than this person, right? So they are doing the normal job. The interesting thing about him is always he is eager to learn. Always he's having hunger to learn. He learn many things. So when all are developers, all people are developers, he's an intern. Now they are still developers. He became a project manager. When their friends became project manager, he went to the next level, vice president. Next level, when their friends are still project manager, he went to the CTO. So just if you really determine, right, you will have hunger. If you have determination, automatically hunger will be there. Whenever you have hunger, automatically you learn. When you learn, automatically you will occupy the top places. So not brand, nothing. If you observe clearly, you don't have any brand. Very, very normal college where one company also will not come. Now he is working in one of the nice company, one of the nice startup he is working as a CTO. Otherwise, right, some big company CTO may not be possible.
True.
Yeah, so many case studies, not one or two, so many. It doesn't matter from where you came. The only thing which matters is are you determined or not. If you determine, then automatically everything will be clear. If you determine, path will be clear. If you are not determined, path is not visible to you. Assume you are not determined, path is not clear. If you determined, path is clear, automatically everything will come.
Yes, sir, it is very inspirational. Thank you so much. Sir, we'll move to the next question. So there is
Yes.
always a chance that the people who are preparing by themselves and with the help of this already the expert, so there is always a lot of difference.
Mm.
The question is, so what role does mentorship play in PANG preparation? How can candidates find the right mentor or right guru?
Mhm. Mm. Mm. Right. If you Google out in the internet, Ras, suppose you want to prepare for something in the internet, if you Google it out, infinite things, not one thing, two things. You just go to YouTube and you type something, whatever you want. You don't know how many videos will come. If you keep on doing whatever they will say, it will take infinite time.
Exactly.
But infinite times. So everything there. In the internet, everything there, no doubt at all. In the internet, everything is there, no doubt at all. But the problem is, which one is right? Which one
Yes.
take you to the correct place? Right? Which one take you to the correct place? See, if you observe clearly myself, if you observe, I have approximately 15 years of experience. I guided many people. I know most probably what is going to be happen if you go like this. I know very well what is going to be happen if you do like that. I know the path very clearly. So if you experience a mentor like me, if anyone come to me, I will just guide. Don't do that, right? That is not good. Do this. I used to suggest, right? Suppose if they are not doing, that is good, please do it. See, this year in our EPT exam prep tool, one person is getting AIR1. One person is getting AIR1. The major thing what he done is, whatever we said, no, sir, can I study this? I said, no, one question also not coming. Why you study? Please leave it. One question also not coming in the previous paper. Why you study? Please leave it. From last 20 years onwards, one also not came. Why you study? So he didn't study, not came. He didn't study, not came. Those people who don't have any mentor, what most probably they done is they done everything. When you do everything, in right, some subjects they left out. In one subject, if you keep on doing everything, something you have to leave. So in the available time, how to utilize efficiently. That's the purpose of mentorship.
Yes, sir. So I want to
Yes.
add one thing. So it is very very important
Hmm.
what to study, and also the major thing is that you should know what not to study also. Sometimes people end up learning so many things with that excitement. They'll like read more and more, but ending up wasting a lot of time. That is
Hmm.
where the role of the mentor will comes into picture. So when the right mentor is there, they will save you a lot of time.
They
So
will
years.
say, most probably mentor will say what to study, how to study, where to study. So everything they will say clearly. So
Yes.
I'm not saying that mentor is the 100% person. I'm not saying that he is perfect. I'm not saying he will simplify the things. Most probably he will show 90% of the path to you.
Exactly, sir.
He is not a god. Mentors are not God. Mentors also human beings, right? They will guide you as much as possible. Suppose with mentor. Suppose without mentor, in 500 days you will get the job. With mentor, there may be chance that only in the 300 days you will get the job. Maybe half time only you will get the job. You will simplify the things. Remember, that is the purpose of guide. That is the purpose of mentor. Without mentor, you may do in the 1,000 days. With mentor, you may do in 100 days, maybe 200, maybe 300. He will simplify the things.
Exactly. Correct, sir.
One of my student is there, Raz. One of my student. I don't want to reveal her name, right? She simply said one thing. She simply said one thing. What she said is, I could have. She's not my student. Afterwards, she became my student. She said that I could have joined 1 year before with you. Unnecessarily, I wasted 1 year. Now 1 year drop. Now 1 year drop. I could have joined last year only. I asked, do you have any financial problem? No, I don't have any financial problem. I could have joined. I don't know why I did join. After 1 year, now fourth year also over, fourth year to fifth year, 1 year gap. Unnecessarily 1 year gap. Interesting thing, do you know, Ras? She got in the BTech 9.8 CGPA. She's so talented. Some people misguided her. Without any mentor, you can handle. Some people misguided her because she is the class topper, 9.8 CGPA. Everyone, all his friends said that you can easily crack without any mentor and all. So finally, she ended up with 35 marks. So 1 year is wasted. Then afterwards, he said to me, "I could have met you 1 year before, so that my 1 year could not have been spoiled.
Exactly.
Because see, she is already talented. If my talent also added, right, path could have been very simple. She done
Yeah, true, sir.
everything. She done everything in the YouTube. She said to me, I done everything in the YouTube. So in the everything in the YouTube freely, definitely they will misguide you.
Yeah, true, sir. Agree. So there are so
because
many cases like this.
because in the YouTube, they want views only. The thing which can be done in 10 hours, they may say 50 hours. Because if they say immediately, their views will decrease. If
Hmm.
something can be done in 10 hours, because of their views purpose, they will make 50 hours. So if you keep on reading 10 hours as a 50 hours, automatically something you cannot cover which is necessary. It will leads to some complications. Right? If
Yes.
really finance problem, then only don't take mentor. Sir, I really having financial problems, sir. Well, then there's no requirement of mentor and all. If you are capable of taking mentor, so it will simplify the path. Trust me. You will simplify the path so easily, so nicely you will do. Yeah,
Yes. So there is a question in chat. Who is going
uh,
to teach DSA? Ahmad. So there is already batch is going on algorithm batch, and also there is one more subject data structure is going to start.
yeah. So
You
someone is
can
saying
try to
that
reach out.
Ahmad is saying that who is going to teach DSA? Right? I'm going to teach DSA along with me. There is a Mitali, right? Who is the Google developer, right? There is a Nidhi who is the Microsoft developer, right? So there are approximately three, right? Three members team is there. Three members team we are going to handle. And Raj sir also will help you, me also, and Nidhi madam also, and Mitali madam also. Total four people. Totally four people going to help you. Yeah.
Yes.
Next.
So we'll move to the next question. So now you have given a lot of information, a lot of insights, lot of we have like lot of inspiring stories. So, but I have one question where like so there are so many aspirants still struggling with finding the right mentor and right structured approach, and also
Mhm,
many students that are there having a long career gap, and some
mhm.
people want to enter into IT from non-IT. And do you have any suggestions from all the set of people, whoever is having the long career gap and who are doing the during if they are in academics, or they are people who are in non-IT wanting to enter into the IT? So do you have any solution for them who are
Yeah.
looking for the structured learning and expert guidance on DSA and databases and real-time project and system design to bridge their
Yes.
to yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Raj, for asking this one. So for this purpose only, we planned one nice idea, Raj. One nice idea to all the students who are having some career gap, who are having right. So who are facing we are facing that right. They didn't get the good gate rank, right? And one more, some people are having unknowingly career gap. Some people are belongs to non-CSE background, right? By thinking all the people in the mind, right? So we are framed one course. We framed one course, right? About that course, very soon we will reveal, right? So very soon I have a nice plan with the industry experts. We framed one course, right? Very soon we are going to reveal that. Right, that is a basic purpose. I want to make sure non-CSE people also can go there. CSC people also who are having gap, I think with the help of that course, they can go to the some nice software company. That is the purpose of that course. We are designing one nice course. Very soon we will give the details. In the next further lectures, we will give the clarification.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. So you are not only worrying about the people who enroll for a gate, and you are also thinking about the people who are having a long career gap, and you are also thinking about the people who are interested to enter into the IT jobs. Thank you so much for that, sir. And the next
Thank you.
immediate question is, when you say you have a long career gap, but the industry always expect the people who are experienced, right? So do you have any so let's say even if you have a very good skill set, if you have a career gap, then they will always point out that only. So that is a
Yeah,
weak point to them. Like
that's
to
what
help them, like,
that's what, Raj, that's what we have. Very nice plan. We have very nice plan. We planned very nicely. Very soon we will reveal it. Right? So I want to make sure who are having gap. I want to make sure who are belongs to non-CSE background, right? Who are having some gap. We want to give some wonderful opportunity so that they will enter into software industry.
can you give any hints, sir, that like you were saying some certificate and all, right?
No, no certification, nothing. Right? We will give some. We will make sure they will do 5 to 10 real-time projects with industry experts. Right? We will train them what is needed for the DSA, approximately 500 practice questions, right? And in the SQL queries, everything we will train. We will do 5 to 10, right? I think real-time projects also we will do, right? And that gap also we will fill with nice experience, so that they
Yes.
will go
That's
happily.
what,
They will get the job outside so easily.
that's what I was asking, sir.
Yeah,
How do you fill the gap?
yeah. We will provide. We will, right. We are having nice plan. I don't want to reveal as of now.
Yes.
Have a nice plan. Trust me. That is whatever I am doing for them only.
So do you have any final suggestions to the student?
Yeah. So yeah, keep watching. Right. Keep looking for the further videos also. Very soon we will come up with that solution. Very
And
soon.
yes, sir. And also we are releasing so many interview questions to help you further in interview process. So try to watch that videos and try to utilize. We are also sharing roadmaps and also sharing interview questions related PDFs also. Try to utilize it properly. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one with the last question, we will close the session.
Mhm.
Sir, suppose let's say if any student is coming and approaching you for a mentorship, so are you available?
Yes. Yes. That is the purpose. That's what I am doing from the last 15 years. That is my hobby. Guiding students is a. It's a. If I don't guide people one day, I feel so bad. My habit is this only, guiding students as much as I possible.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. So let me tell you guys, if you have a self belief in yourself, if you want to do something in life, so try to say in sir's number, try to ping in WhatsApp saying that, sir, I need a mentorship, I need a guidance. We are going to share a lot of resources to you. So within 24 hours, sir is going to reply you with free resources. It could be PDF roadmap about the DSA preparation, or real-time project related information, or gate preparation related strategy in a PDF format. We are going to give a lot of things. Try to come to the WhatsApp and ask the sir, asking, saying that, sir, I need a mentorship, I need a guidance, something like that. So definitely sir is going to reply in 24 hours.
Yeah, Tech Geek is asking something. So Tech Geek, can you WhatsApp me? I'm going to help you. We will both will talk also. We both will talk also. Just WhatsApp us. We are going to help you. That Ahmad Shah is asking who is mentoring us. Our team will help you, right? Our team, right? So me will help. Nidhi Madam will help. Mithali Madam will help. Raj Sir will help. Our team going to help you. Our team, we are doing from the last 15 years. Approximately 25 lakh people we guided. We are going to help you, right? Just trust us, because you are not only the one, right? From the last 15 years, many people we guided. We will guide you also. Just you can WhatsApp us if you have any doubts. Still, you can ask us. We can have a call and we will fix accordingly.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Raz. We are doing really nice work. I hope this session will be really useful to all of you. If you really like this session, my suggestion to all of you, please share as many people as possible. And if anyone is not liked this channel, please like it. We are very happy to say that within last 1 month, this YouTube channel number of viewers became double or maybe
Within
triple. I
3 days.
don't.
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days it became double. I don't know what is happening. It became within 3 or 4 days it became double. At the end of this month, I don't know, we may reach the 50k subscriber, I think so, Ras. The same flow is going on. The love, whatever they are showing, the affection, whatever they are showing, we are overwhelmed. My request
Yes.
to all the people is, if you really like this video, you can share and you can like and you can comment also, so that many people can see this. Many people will get a lot of benefit. Thank you.
Like
Thank
I said,
you. Yeah. Rasi.
like I said, please try to reach out to this number. Sir will personally reply you, giving so many resources and give you suggestions personally, and give us the feedback and suggestions what actually you are expecting from us also. Accordingly, we will help you.
If you have small doubt also, you just ping. Most probably we can have a call also. Whatever doubts you have, you can rectify all of them. Thank you, Tech Geek. Thank you so much. You are showing a lot of love towards us. Thank you. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed having a student like this. Thank you so much. Yeah, Raz, I think we can end now.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Good night.